Hi, I'm Dirk Eichhorst, the producer of Tim's DVD series, and I decided it's time for me to do the fueling plan because, look at that, I can't even get my shorts closed anymore. So I want to get on the fueling plan. Today's my first day and see what I can do in 3 weeks on Tim's fueling plan. One of the main things I want to do, of course, is be able to button my shorts again. And then also, what really made me realize I need the fueling plan was I started to lean over and I could start to feel this crease here. And I thought, oh no. I want to get rid of that, and I'm sure that 21 days on Tim's fueling plan is going to do the trick. I'm going to do some light weight training Monday through Friday. My Monday routine today, I did the floor work for the abs, 1 set, combination crunches, baby hip ups crunches. And then I did 2 sets of down ramp bent leggers, combination using 12 pounds, 15 pounds, 12 pounds. And then I did 1 set of the quad maker, 10 wide, 10 close, 10 wide. Okay, here I am at the beginning of day 2. The first day on the fueling plan was great. I got through it all. I didn't really get the hunger pains, and Tim tells me that's because my metabolism is really slow. So I'm expecting my metabolism to ramp up as the 3 weeks progress. After I'm done with the fueling plan, I'm going to do the ramp power movement and really rev up my metabolism. That's where I do 3 times a week. I do 3 sets of 10, 10, and 10 on the quad maker, and that can ramp up my metabolism by up to 25%. So I'm really looking forward to doing that once I'm done with the fueling plan. But I'm not going to really do that intensity now because muscle gain isn't the goal of the fueling plan. I just want to detoxify myself, get all the salt out of my body, get my chemistry in balance, and then I'll really ramp up my workout routine. So today, this morning, I did a light workout with shoulder routine. I did 2 combinations of uplifts and seated bent over flies using 10 pounds for the uplifts and 8 pounds for the seated bent over flies. And then I did 2 combinations of overhead swivels and overhead A presses, and they were starting to get harder. And then I did 1 set of side laterals and front laterals using 8 pounds. Well, this is Wednesday, the beginning of my 3rd day, and yesterday I could start to feel those hunger pains, and I was tempted to have a snack, but I didn't. I stuck right on schedule. For my training today, I did 2 sets of 1 arm rows, 2 sets each side, and 1 set of waist trimmers each side. I used 34 pounds for the 1 arm rows and 15 pounds for the waist trimmers. Well, here I am at the beginning of day 4, so I've been on the fueling plan now for 3 days. And guess what? I already lost 5 pounds. You know, yesterday I was kind of wondering, boy, I wonder if this is really working. Is it doing anything, you know? After 3 whole days, I can really tell the difference. And obviously, the scale proved it. And I know I'm losing water weight and I'm losing fat, so I'm just so excited. I've never done anything like this before. So today, being Thursday, the beginning of day 4, I did my arm routines. I did 3 sets for the biceps. I did 3 times a combination of the swivels and cup and drops, and boy, on the 3rd set it was really burning. And then for the triceps I did 2 sets, combination of the French curls and the pullovers. So anyway, I am really motivated now, and I hadn't had any snacks yet, so boy, this is just great. Okay, beginning of day 5, and I've really noticed that throughout the day my energy level is staying level as opposed to kind of going up and down. I've also noticed that the hunger pains that come in at night when I really want to eat something, they go away. As soon as I get in bed, they're pretty much gone and I don't feel them again. So I used to think that they would last all night long and keep me awake, but they don't. They go away. So that was a really nice surprise. For my weight training today, I did the abs routine like I normally do, and then I did chest work. I did a combination, 2 sets of dumbbell twist-ins and dumbbell A presses, first with 15 pounds and then with 20 pounds. And then I did the ball routine. This is my first time doing the ball routine, and boy, that was amazingly effective. I can't believe how much that worked my upper, middle, and lower chest. And I really like the down ramp bent leggers. They feel really good, so I did 20 reps of those on the down ramp with 15 pounders. Okay, well, this is the beginning of day 21. I've been at it for 3 weeks now, and look, these are the same shorts that I had on 3 weeks ago that I couldn't button. I've dropped a total of 14 pounds, and the creases are way down, way reduced. My belly sticks out a lot less than it did before, and I've still got a ways to go here with phase 2, and I'm going to increase my weight training. I'm really happy. Well, now that I've finished phase one of the fueling plan, I can really see the truth in that old saying, you are what you eat. It's amazing to me how very specific foods really affect your body in specific ways. So yeah, snacks, I actually only had snacks maybe 4 or 5 times, and those were on days when I did a little bit more physical activity than normal, like cutting the grass or working outside. I even found that I didn't always need full portions. For example, the oatmeal, especially in the morning, even though the fueling plan says you can have 1 cup of uncooked oatmeal and 1 cup of blueberries, sometimes I just had a half a cup or 2/3 of a cup. And that was enough. I didn't need any more because I wanted to get those hunger pains before lunch. And as I went through meal to meal, day to day, I would use the checklist on the back of the brochure there, and that really was a motivator because I could see how many meals I ate and see how many days I had accomplished. So I started out at 175, that was my weight, and ended up at 161. And it was so encouraging to see that I would drop more and more and more as the weeks went on. As far as the cost of the meals goes, one of the things I wondered about before I started this was, is this going to be more expensive than how I normally eat? I spent roughly $180 total on all the food for the 3 weeks. And that works out to just under $9 a day, which works out to just under $3 per meal. So under $3 per meal, I don't think was too bad. I thought it might be a little bit more, especially with the fish. The food prep definitely takes a little bit longer than my normal routine. But I found that once I got into a pattern, I was able to make my meals pretty quickly. So usually, like for the salads, the salad took the longest. And of course, the basic ingredients for the salad are spinach, carrots, and tomatoes. And the reason for that is because you need the B-complex vitamins in balance, and those 3 colors give you those vitamins in balance. But Tim said, as long as I have those 3 vegetables, I can add other vegetables. So sometimes I did that. I added cucumber, or I added onion, or green peppers, sometimes even radishes. And that kind of added some zest to the salad. The vegetables, they really tasted so good, and I like vegetables anyway, but sometimes I didn't even use the fructose, and it still tasted good because the carrots are sweet by nature, and the tomatoes, I used the cherry tomatoes, they were very sweet too. The chicken I grilled on the charcoal griller, and then the fish, we would just throw that in the toaster oven and heat that up. And usually what I would do is I would prepare several pieces of fish at once or several pieces of chicken at once and then just put them in the fridge or in the freezer. One of the ways that this diet really impacted me in a positive way too is in my cholesterol level. I'm 36 and before I started this fueling plan, I had an unbelievably high cholesterol level of 264. And I thought, well, I'll probably drop, I'm hoping for 30 points over the 3 weeks on the fueling plan. Well, to my amazement, I dropped 107 points, down to 157 in 3 weeks. I could not believe it. And that was just a real blessing because I've had high cholesterol for a long time, and this is the first time that my cholesterol has ever been that low. I think as with most things, the hardest part is starting. And once you start and you see the progress, I lost 5 pounds in the first 3 days, and that was motivating. And just knowing that I was taking care of myself and eating perfect, and knowing that I was losing weight, knowing that I was getting the salt out of my body, knowing that my body chemistry was improving dramatically. You learn so much about your body and how your body responds to food. Another thing I found was that it's really a great way to break habits. Like I ate a lot of chocolate and a lot of ice cream and popcorn in front of the TV before bed, so this is a great way. I found that I was able to break those habits. So if you're thinking of doing it, do it. You'll love it. I guarantee that you'll be happy with the results, and it'll just motivate you to go into phase 2. And now I'm going to ramp up my weight training and hopefully add some weight and muscle.